Alright gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 104, I think? Let me triple check on that. Yes, it is 104. Okay, we're getting up there. Let's jump back in, shall we? Little earlier tonight than last... Actually, I think it's about the same time as last night. About 9:30. Probably only have time for about an hour, hour and a half at most tonight, so let's jump back into it, shall we? Let's... not waste any time. Tonight, I want to take on all of those pirate quests that we have. Oh yeah, we also have the distress beacon and the power source. So I'm not going to accept the power source just yet. We'll accept that when we come back over here, but I'm going to need to kill like basilisks, coyotes, scorpions, I think, as well, and we only have like a 2-hour window to do that, so we might as well just wait and not accept that until we're ready to take on those creatures. So let's get right back into it. Hopefully tonight we'll hit 52. Then we're only 8 levels from max, which is pretty exciting. Lots of pirates to kill. The rare over here, Krieg Keelhaul. I think I'm going to add him to the target macro. As well as Andre Firebeard. Trying to avoid these camps as well. Krieg Keelhaul, is that what I said? That can't be right, right? Keelhaul. E-E-L, I see. Is that right? Did I think I fucked it up again? No, I got it right. K-R-E-G-G. There we go. Oh, iron. Yeah, we'll swing back and grab it real quick. And there's a chest there. I should try and get that. You never know what's in there. We have gotten like 1 or 2 blue items from chests over our entire playthrough, so it could be another one. Are you just stuck here? It's like clipped in the corner here. I have to actually take it on right here. Another Wastewander water pouch. And garbage, but we did get, you know, a shield and a heavy flint axe, so that's like a gold and like 10 silver or so right there. As well as the moonberry juice. I should probably just get rid of that, honestly, but... Couple steel jaw snappers. Let's see if there's any pools to fish up here along the coast. Oh, oily blackmouth. Let's grab that real quick. Just because they could have mithril bound chests here. And you know what? The turtles aren't going to be aggressive towards us, so please don't get in the way. Thank you. Our fishing skill right now is 242, so like 60-ish more points, 58 until we're max fishing. Not bad, honestly. But we do a lot of fishing. The oily blackmouth, it's whatever. It's more for alchemists, but... we're just hoping for a chance at a chest or a skill up. Both would be nice. Oh, huge pog. It actually happened. Well, we got some thick leather. We'll probably just sell that because we already have a stack of 20 in the bank. But it's 12 silver right there, plus the silver and a half that we got from opening it up. Just checking over here, making sure that there's no ore. Alright, the Lost Rigger Cove. Let's pop another food buff. We still have 20 minutes left on these poisons that we used from last night. That's pretty nice. Probably pop the scrolls as well. Also a Rumsies, might as well. I'm fighting pirates, I might as well get a little drunk. I should be pickpocketing as many of them as I can. And that's exactly why. Free superior health potions we can store at the bank, as well as more fishing holes. I'll probably just take some time once we're done with all these pirate quests to pause the video and just go ahead and fish all those up. There's also dented footlockers here. That's kind of nice. My lockpicking isn't high enough just yet to do that, but there's our first pirate hat. We need 20 of these hats for a fashionista. We need 10 freebooters, 10 pirates, dock workers, and swashbucklers, so there we go, that's what we're looking for. Sturdy junk boxes. $209 on the lockpicking. It's kind of nice. The blinding powder sells for a good bit. I'll get rid of the essence of agony. I'm imagining to open the dense footlockers, I'm gonna need like 250 lockpicking, something like that. Fine aged cheddar. Mostly we're looking for these superior health potions though, so I can just add to our collection back at the bank. We have 10 in the bank plus 12 on us currently, but ideally I only really need to have like 5 on me at once in total. But any extra is just nice to have as like a little backup reserve, because chances are we're probably not going to get better potions than these. Maybe we'll get a few of the tier above this if we're lucky, from like chests or random drops, but it's going to be unlikely, and more than likely we're going to be using these until 60, right? It's only 8 levels left, so these will be our like max level potions that like another oh shit button in case things go wrong, or if we're fighting hard elites or trying to take on a difficult quest, or One thing that's nice about this quest, though, is we're going to be out here for a bit, so, you know, we'll make some good experience. Each one of these kills is like 500 experience, maybe a little more. 540, 550, somewhere in that ballpark, so. Yeah, we're getting good experience, we're getting good items. I only have 4 of the hats out of 20, so we've got, you know, 16 more to go. They do run away, and I probably should throw a slow poison on my offhand here, but... Tell you what, you'll have it on your body when we kill you, so I'll eat the cheese afterwards. Probably get rid of, like, the silk or something. Hickory pipe silver, 7 silver for the 2. Get rid of the silk. Even with all these bags, still running out of space. I should have crafted or smelted the mithril ore and the iron ore back at the Gizmorium of Gadgetzan. Volatile rum. I think there's a quest for this, as well as, you know, it sells for 4 silver. I'm going to put that in the bank, just in case there's a quest for that later, but I feel like there is. Something in my gut's telling me there is, or we've seen one that takes volatile rum, or I know where this goes. I can't really place it right now, but yeah, we have both an anvil and a nice more. A furnace. No, that's not what it's called. Oh, Star Ruby. That's a huge pickpocket. There's both an anvil and a... What is it called? Forge. That's what it's called. Back at Tanaris, or in Gadgetzan, as well as there's a bank. So we can put all this shit in the bank. I shouldn't be holding on to it. But we got off very quickly last night. Just get rid of the Strangle Kill. Now that's going in the bank as well. Oh wait, a chest. And some more iron, god. Damn. Should have known. Firebloom. Yeah, it's just been a very long time since, I mean, really, Booty Bay was the only place that offered a bank while we quested there, so it's not something that I'm used to. The Wetted Claymore. I do want that. I think I'm going to get rid of the Shabby Knots. Take the Claymore. Unfortunately, the rest has to stay. Where the bracers go for? 11. Get rid of the hickory pipes, then. I should make a trip back and run back here, but... I think I'm just realizing the rum doesn't stack. I thought it did, but... It seems like I only have 1, so the other was consumed. Like, or I should say, like, overlapped by the more efficient one. Honestly, let's go ahead and hearth real quick. I'm gonna go drop this stuff off and then make a trip back over here. I'm gonna pause the video and resume when we get back over here, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, gamers, we've made it back to the cove over on, I don't know what the actual beach is called up here, but dropped a bunch of things off. Let's take a look at the bank. You know, we've got 80 silk, 75 mage weave, 79 solid blasting powder, 42 heavy blasting powder, bunch of iron, mithril, some spare high explosive bombs. We've got our rubies, all that jazz. On the way back over here, I did find some true silver too. It was a little 3-piece. That's nice. As well as, we've made some more space in our bags. We can hold more things. We're up to 93 gold, almost 94, meaning if we really wanted to, we could buy that final bank slot pretty soon, honestly, which we might do because I have a spare bag for it right there. As well as once we finish Cortello's riddle, I think we get another 14 slot bag, which means one of these, this Deviant Hide pack, probably goes to the bank. But honestly, I'd probably just use the heavy brown bag so all of these match because they're the same slot sizes. Yeah, 10, 10. These all match, all heavy brown bags. I'd probably just do another heavy brown bag and hold on to the Deviant, like just in the bank somewhere. I don't know. I'd put it in one of the spots in the bank, but I really don't have anything else I'll spend my money on. Our gear is really good. We already have our mount. I bought the insignia of the Horde. We've got great bags. I can't buy gear or give gold to any other characters in the future, so it's not like that really matters. So yeah, we'll probably just, once we get like 120 gold, I might go ahead and buy that bank slot because I do want to have some extra cash for our skill training as we level up. We've talked about that before. And I think we did the math. I think it's like I can't remember what I said, like 20, 40, 60 gold to get like everything from now until level 60. Everything that's like important. Mostly Sinister Strike level ups, Eviscerate level ups, Slice and Dice level ups, Sprint, Stealth, all these abilities. Once these poisons wear out, I'm probably going to put a slow on my offhand here, just because we will be going into the Pirate's Den up here. And they're humans, so they're going to run as they get close to death. Let's see if I can get one more out of these poisons. 3 charges left on the main hand, 30 on the offhand, but again, you're never gonna... Honestly, I've never used all of the charges on my offhand. It's always just run out of time. Okay, so 1 on the main, 1 on the offhand. We'll keep these. I guess just use that cheese if possible. Again, I'll hit these schools of fish on the way out of here. I don't need any more freebooters or pirates. I need dock workers and swashbucklers. So I might as well head in and try and get those. Building a nice little collection of this rum. Kind of makes sense that they're on the pirates, right? Wait, is that a... Yeah, that was a rogue. Nice night elf. He's probably out here on the same quest as me. Mithril. Inside the camp, it looks like. Or possibly on the outside, I can't tell. No, it's on the inside, I see it. Nice. Let's snag that real quick, in case this guy's also a mining engineer. Andre is up, but I don't think Krieg is up. I think Andre's inside here. Gold back there. Not too worried about it, but gold does vendor for a decent bit. Oh, Andre's actually around a camp full of dock workers. This is going to be interesting. I have to try and ranged pull him away and distract the others, maybe? There's a chest there too. Lots of chests around this area. Let's see if I can range pull him without grabbing the others. Yeah, we grabbed two. That's not too bad though. Use a big bomb here. Start working on the others. Disarm. Get a couple dock worker kills as well. We got Firebeard's head. As well as overlinked chain shoulder pads. 20 silver. Try and skip any of the pirates and freebooters that I don't need for now. While there are dock workers up. I don't know where the swashbucklers are either. I'm assuming maybe up on the boats. Yeah. And inside these little houses here. Oh shit. Might use a potion here, we'll see. Probably gonna have to. Let's kill the swashbuckler first. If I can kill one, disarm net. Stamina reduced. Okay. We'll probably just gouge you, get a bandage going. Two-point slice. Single point on the rupture. There we go. Hey, lots of stuff in there, wow. Some true silver, the silk is kind of whatever. We'll keep the true silver for sure though. I don't like banana bread. That shit can go. Just get rid of the moonberry juice, I know I'm gonna get rid of it anyways. And the pumpkin, whatever. Oh shit. Well, we clutched that one up. A little messy, but... What do we have over here? Stoley's shipment. Okay, let's work our way over here. Tythor's made his way in. Banana bread, yuck. Oh, here we go. We have a lot of paintings here. A lot of members of the Alliance, it seems. That's a painting I've never seen. I mean, a lot of these paintings I've never seen. That's actually a pretty cool one. Seeing if any of these books are scrolls or anything that we can read. Oh, a star ruby, that's huge. Oh, stole a shipment. I'm gonna probably take on all three of these swashbucklers here once evasion comes back up. This will make it 6. Not gonna pop Adrenaline Rush. We'll save that for another group. He's dead anyways. Hey, those are pretty cool. Rage Claw shoulder pads of stamina. So obviously, like, ours are much better, honestly, but they look cool. Those are a sick looking set of shoulders. I might keep those just for the aesthetics, but oh wait, it's a pirate's footlocker. Join together the lower, middle, and upper map fragments. Interesting. As well as a parrot skeleton. What the fuck? Was that just a random drop? Yeah, it was just a random drop on them. Interesting. So I guess pirates can drop a random box, and in that box it can have either the lower, middle, or upper map fragments, and if you join them all together, maybe it sends you on like a treasure hunt or something, which is pretty cool. Damn, I just missed the riposte. I was gonna disarm both of them. Let's cannibalize. I guess we'll keep that as well. Bag's basically full once again. Alright, we have our AoE. We'll use it on these guys. Ladies first, of course. I don't think that one's gonna run and grab anyone, so we can just let him run. There's another footlocker. Oh, and we get a quest. I'm just gonna get rid of the parrot skeletons. This scroll contains the schedule of shipments between Steamweedle Port and Booty Bay. Both past and future shipments are included. Oh, Andre. I guess we'll take him on. Shit. No, he needs him. Let him reset. Okay, he did let him reset. Both past and future shipments are included, along with ship names with large X's next to some ships' journeys, and annotated like Great Loot and Hard Fight next to others. Someone at Steamweedle Port would want to see this document. Right. I like to help out nice Alliance members that are, nice to me. Tythor was nice. He greeted me warmly. So, I he clearly needed Andre. The way that he was postured, I was like, okay, he needs him. I might as well just put my Vanish on cooldown for him. You know, worst case scenario, I can dip out of here pretty easily, and I have the tools to survive a good bit of stress. Alright, dock workers down. I still need 3 more hats. Let's see if I can find some more swashies. There we go. More towards the actual boats themselves. I'm thinking about fishing that up. Yeah, the disarm they do is kind of annoying. Thankfully, they haven't really net me, though. Okay, 2 more hats. I'm done with all of the Southsea pirates. I don't need swashbucklers or... yeah, I can't really fish that up. I'd have to get rid of some things. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess I could get rid of... No, that's 16 silver, though. That's 9. That's 6. I guess I could get rid of that. There we go. Without a bauble, our fish skill is 242 plus 25. Now it's 242 plus 100. So basically 342. Guaranteeing that we should never miss in any of these pools. Now this is going to be one that every fish that we catch, I'm just going to have to delete it so we have an open spot to accept a mithril trunk if we were to get lucky and get one. But we're also hoping for, you know, fishing skill. That would be nice. Hey, fishing 243, there we go. Some rumsies. We're happy with that. It's the black label too, so it's 15 stamina instead of 10. It's another benefit of fishing. Alright. Kill a few more of these dock workers. Hopefully we'll get some hats. Just one more. Uh-oh. Not a single hat there, huh? Okay. Well, just one more hat. Blades are so nice to stack up, man. Guy's taking like 100 damage every 3 seconds? Yeah. Hey, another Pirate's Footlocker. We get another middle map fragment. I don't need any more middles. They don't really sell for much. I need to look up, I guess I should do that right now. Southsea Pirate map fragments. Let's see what the reward is from getting all of the map fragments. It might be worth farming it out. So, okay, so you put them together and you get, put them together, get Kirugo's treasure map. And that will give you this begins a quest. Oh, it's Cuervo. See, people in the thread are talking about, everyone in this thread is complaining about where's the gold. All I got was some crappy booze. Cuervo Gold is a brand of tequila sold IRL. Cuervo Gold is a reference to the brand of tequila. I see. There's another distress beacon. We already have one. Let's see what's in this junk box. One of them has the worm in it. That's kind of cool. It's a decent bit of cash in that box right there. I'm just going to get rid of the blinding powder. Screw it. Can't carry any more of those. Is there anything else? I mean, the experience could be nice from it alone. But you have to get lucky and find all 3 pieces, right? And so far we've only found 2 middle map fragments out of killing like probably 40 or 50 of these guys. God, this last hat is just being a pain. That Mithril's respawned. That's how long we've been out here. Still no hat. Let's take Andre off the macro. Jalinda, Summer Drake, we're not looking for her anymore. Solid Stone. No, I didn't mean to bandage. I guess just get rid of the knots. Okay, well there's the final hat. I was gonna say if we can find another fragment by the time that we find that last hat, maybe we'll hunt for the full treasure map, but maybe it'll happen organically if we get a quest that sends us back over here, but it just doesn't really seem worth it. I don't have the bag space to be fishing this stuff up either. I'm gonna have to hold off on that. Even if I got rid of this solid stone, both weapons would fill up these bags, so let's just head back to Gadget's Inn. These pools, if we need an area to come fish, we know that there's a lot of pools here and they probably respawn pretty quickly, so. We got another Star Ruby. That puts us at a total of 6. They sell for 50 silver each. And they're used for a lot of late game crafting. I think mostly in blacksmithing, but Balsamontes? I'm just gonna go check and see if that true silver respawned. And then head back to the Gizmorium. It was right here on this corner of an area called Zalashi's Den. And there's just this friendly Naga in there that we probably will have a quest for later, or maybe it's some kind of like raid quest or something like that, but actually both quests all the quests turn in up here at the Steam Weedle port, which is nice. It's literally just right up the road. Seems like Krieg can drop same shoulders that we got, but with a different name. Alright, let's sell the junk, turn all this stuff in. I kind of still want to go back to... Well, we need to go back to the Gizmorium anyways and do that quest that has us hunting like scorpids and stuff all right out here. So while we do that, we can... Torta! We can put up the ruby, the mage weave, the true silver. Let's empty out our bags real quick first, though. Talk to Haughty. Do you have all 20 hats? I don't believe you. Let me see them. They better be in pristine condition.
Oh, you're a darling, even if it did take you longer than I am accustomed to. This shipment should make me quite a bit of money once I've cleaned and personalized these hats. And seeing as I'm always willing to reward work that's well done, here's a little something for you. I suggest that you spend some of it on a bath, sweetie.
You saying I stink?
Have a good one.
It's fucked up. I just helped you out. Okay, let's do ship schedules first. We're here to make a profit, and having our goods stolen is no way to make a profit.
Keep it real.
You look out of breath. You have something to tell me? Ship schedules.
Oh my! This looks to be a list of ship departures and arrivals with accurate dates and times and everything. If the captain of a pirate ship got his hands on this, he could have himself a field day. You say you got this from a pirate? Well, that's disturbing news. Thank you, adventurer. I'm glad you took it from him, and I'm glad that pirate's eating dirt right now.
You're right.
Keep it real.
Next, we'll do the Southsea shakedown.
Adventurer, you are the man. I'm sure that the cartel will ease up on me now that you've dealt with those Southsea scum. Let's see, what can I give you as a reward? How about a little coin and you choose from one of these for your trouble?
We're going to take the Southsea head bucket. It sells for a little less, but this helmet is just so good, I feel like I have to take it. It's not something we can use, it's plate, but man, if I was a paladin, a warrior, I'd be stoked on this.
Be good.
You look a little dazed. Have you been reading our legal documents?
Ah, Andre's head. So I guess he'll make his trial after all. Much appreciated, adventurer. Now, if you'll just sign here, I can issue you payment for services rendered. Don't worry about the small print. It's harmless, and I don't think there's a magnifying glass small enough to read it anyway.
They got that small print. Okay, we hit level 52 with this.
Keep it real.
Huge. Stoli,
How are you?
did you find my shipment of rum, Bill?
Great. Thanks for the shipment. Now McKinley and I can finally settle our wager.
Another 50 silver.
Thanks again for your help, adventurer. Here's a bottle of Steam Weedle Bilge rum. Take it to McKinley and he can finally put to rest his crazy beliefs about Booty Bay booze.
Well, we will be heading back to Booty Bay at some point, so The shin kickers, 10 strength, 9 agility. Great gear out here for... What is this? 10 strength, 9 stamina on cloth? Great gear out here for a plate class. Whenever we play our plate characters in the future, let's remember that. Yorba Screw Spigot.
Although my little brother Ribley has been worthless his whole life, I think, finally, he has some value, but we might need your help to capitalize on Ribley's newfound worth. My sister Yuka has been looking for him for weeks and tracked him to the burning steps. She sent word to me, asking for some hired hands. So what do you say? Want to help? If so, then speak with my sister. You'll find her holed up in Flame Crest, a cave northwest of Dreadmaw Rock.
Speak with Yuka Screw Spigot in the Burning Steps. Fair enough. We want to go there after we're finished here in Booty Bay, I think. Anyways, so. Right, back to Gadget's End real quick. Let's get rid of this garbage. Put some stuff in the bank. Craft some stuff. I think I'm going to put the Rage Claw shoulders in the bank. Just equip them for now. Might as well. Can't sell things on the auction house anyways. I mean, I'll probably just hold on to the map fragment for now, and if we can't find the other pieces by the time that we're out of Daenerys, then we'll just get rid of it. We'll just sell it or delete it or whatever. But alright, let's spend that new talent point. It's going right in sword spec. You already know. And then level 53, the same thing. And we'll be done with combat. 33 combat, 11 assassination, and then I think 7 subtlety is what we're going to be going. 33, 11, 7. We're going to be doing 5 in Master of Deception, 2 in Elusiveness. We've got 33 here, finishing out the sword spec. We get all the juicy talents, and then Assassination, everything that's good, plus Relentless Strikes. Once we do hit 60, I could respec and get rid of Remorseless Attack, because nothing's going to be giving me experience anymore. And I'm not doing PvP, so we're not going to get honor. But again, we're done after 60 with this character, for the most part. Like, we might do... I mean like me in my own free time. I might log back in when I'm not doing anything else, and not record any of this, of course. But, like, you know, work on getting the fishing maxed out if it's not maxed, or... tying up any loose ends that we have on the character. But for the most part, I'm just going to put this character up and mint them at 60, and either move on to another MMO for a little break. I'm thinking like maybe Star Wars or Guild Wars or Final Fantasy.
Drought, but there's no shortage of meat. Care to browse my goods?
Sure. Or we're going to get started on the Druid, the next character in the list of characters that we want to get to 60 in hardcore. So haven't decided yet, but we'll see what the future holds. Let's smelt this stuff down real quick. Some more Mithril, some more True Silver. Pop it in the bank. I guess I'll just hold on to that for now. We have about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to see if I can finish the Model 4711 FTZ Power Source quest. Activating the power source makes the field test kit start to glow and vibrate. It would seem to be working as planned. According to Chief Engineer Bilgewizzle, you now have 2 hours to collect the data you need in the Daenerys Desert. If you do not collect it within 2 hours, all the data will be lost and you will need to buy another power source from him. Return to him when you have completed the task. Right. So we have 2 hours. And not every kill is going to be an acceptable sample. I remember doing this quest in the past before. Sometimes you'll kill something and it's not acceptable. Sometimes it is. It's just a chance thing. I guess as well as we'll accept the distress beacon. You have uncovered some sort of strange egg-shaped device made from metal. Fiddling with one of its knobs springs the egg to life as it opens up into some sort of gnomish robotic contraption. A voice from the inside of the robotic egg crackles to life. The name's Oralthorpe, and my homing robot has gone missing. I will reward you for its recovery. Please take this beacon to the robot. Excellent. I now have computed the coordinates for you. It crashed near the gaping chasm in Daenerys. So we've already met Oglethorpe. We've retrieved one of his robots in the past. Looks like we're gonna get another one for him. I'll put these... I'll just put them here for now. Now we'll put them there. Sure. And we just broke 100 gold. Nice. The Dune Mall compound, as well as Thistle Shrub Valley and Super Sticky, but we'll grab those later. For now, let's just work on getting these samples. There's some new poisons on. These are beasts, so they're not going to run. Pop a sausage. It's going to be 15 minutes of straight killing mobs, I'm sure. As well as some rum, just to get them out of the bags. Since we leveled up, they're not going to give me experience anymore, but that's fine. They're super easy to kill. The level 40 mobs should still be green to me, though. Nope. They're gray. Okay. Untested sample. Dried Scorpus carapace. That's nice. So I'm pretty sure you have to like collect items and then try and put them into the machine. Like that one didn't work. That one didn't work. I'm not sure if you can stack them, so maybe I should just use them when we have them. That didn't work. Yeah. Oh, that's a nasty slow too. 51% movement speed slow. These are all gray to me too. Ugh. Even the level 41s. Yeah. I mean, at least the gray items are nice. They sell for a decent bit. Like 8 silver each, 9 silver each. And I'm much higher level that chances are I'm gonna parry and dodge a lot of their attacks. There we go. We got 1. Hey, 2. There we go. 1 Scorpid, 1 Hyena. Guess you can stack them. Good to know. Oh wait, no, those are the acceptable samples. They actually stay. There we go, 2 Hyena. Might as well kill them before I... Let's just collect a bunch of them real quick. Pop them all at once. No, it got me. I mean, it breaks as soon as you take any damage, so that's kind of nice, I guess. These give me experience at least. Eat a little food. Hey, we're rested all the way through level 52 as well. That's kind of nice. Damn it. Let's break out Onyx. If Bo's getting some sun, Onyx should get some sun too. I guess I should be careful pulling too many basilisks in case they stun me or something. Almost 250 on Throne as well. Okay, let's pop a few, see what we get. 2 Scorpids. Okay, 3 Hyena. Make it 4, come on. 4, make it 5? Yeah, I didn't think so. 1 Basilisk. Not looking good. Not a single Basilisk, that sucks. It's gonna be a lot more than 8 kills each then, huh? This might take a little longer than we thought, but we're on a time limit. We'll finish this quest and then we'll be done for the night. Only got about 2 minutes before we hit our hour mark, but we'll probably go for like an hour and 15, I imagine, tonight. Maybe an hour and 20. Getting close to where those elite trolls are, so let's be careful here. Start heading back the other way. There's one. Hide Skinner. Seems like hyenas are the most common to find out here, so. Four for 4 on the Heine, come on. Nope. 3 for 4? Okay, 1. 2 for 4? Bullshit. Quest is garbage. Quest is actually garbage. Yeah, I guess I'm at least getting a bunch of Red Wolf meat, mystery meat. Like I said, the gray items are kind of nice. Like that's 30 silver right there, 16, 20 right there. So probably like a gold in gray items. 16 right here. Come on, one of these has to be it, right? Give me a real basilisk one. Come on, man. Dude, that's terrible. There's a real one right here. Come on. Thank you. One real one. Oh, we have the means for bag space to hold all the real ones at least. 3 scorpions, okay. The basilisks are gonna be what we finished last. I'm already aware of it, yeah. Wish I would have done this quest like last level before we leveled up, because it would have been great experience. I guess now I'm killing them really quickly at least, so that's the trade-off. Basilisk hearts go for a good bit too. Should've got a slice and dice off that. This is a quest that just feels bad, man. I'm gonna be honest. Whoever designed it, it's just like, this is not a good quest. Probably the quest that feels the worst out of any quest that I've done so far in the game. I'd rather it just be a random chance of like dropping the item than giving me a guaranteed item that's a chance when I use it to actually be what I need. Like, it just doesn't feel good. I mean, 2 basilisk samples. Oh, this quest does not feel good. I didn't think it was going to take this long, but it's definitely going to take, God, at least another 10 minutes, maybe even 20. Oof. I hope it's probably going to fail if I log off, though. Oh, God, that sucks. Alright, let's just try and thug it out. Just collect a bunch of them, I guess. We'll collect a bunch of them and then pop a bunch at once, and hopefully we get lucky and pull a bunch. I don't know. It actually could have been bad. Well, I don't think you can dodge when you're stunned. So I'd say I used evasion, so my dodge chance was up, and I could have just got locked in the stun for so long. But I don't think you can. Once you're stunned, I don't think you can like block or dodge or anything like that, or parry. Kind of wouldn't really make any sense, right? But pop another sausage, that'll create a slot in our bags, as well as probably use the last of that basic rumsies. Might as well. Lash seems to be like some kind of stun, so also beware of that. Actually, I'm pretty glad we did it the way we're doing it now, because it would have been really annoying to have to like go very slow with each of these kills and probably have to heal after every mob. I'm, you know, like almost 9-10 levels over most of these mobs. Damn, we just hit a huge lucky streak right there. Oh my god, we're getting lucky. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, one more Scorpid and we're done with the Scorpids. Okay, 2 more Hyena. 1 more Hyena and we're done. Okay, hold on. Come on, Basilisk. Okay, hold on, one more, come on. Yes! Oh, that's huge. Okay, let's farm another batch. That seems to be the play. We'll get 3 more Hyena, 3 more Scorpid, and then the rest will just be Basilisk. Kill every single Basilisk we see. Yeah, I think we might be able to get done by like 1 hour 15, 1 hour 20, something like that. But yeah, if I was like level 43, level 44 doing this quest, every single kill I probably would have had to stop, eat. You know, maybe when we got our cooldowns I could pull more than 1 mob, but now I'm able to just be very, very aggressive with it. Worst case scenario, we pop a health potion. I've got tons to spare. I'm trying to use my cooldowns every time they're off cooldown. So like next pull, I'll probably pull 2 if they're close by, use Adrenaline Rush. Then after that, Evasion should be off cooldown, we can use that one then. Just let my health organically regen for now. I need to put another poison on. Here we go. We have a ton of hyenas, and yeah, there's tons of hyenas actually right here. Go ahead and pop a potion. Just to use them. I have a bunch. I'll create another spot in our bags. More of that meat. I'll have to see what I can cook with all this stuff. Hopefully it gives me some skill ups in cooking. If not, I mean, if it gives me stamina buffs, we'll make it, but I think a lot of that mystery meat is used for... What I really want is the winter squid. I think I can fish those up in winter spring, but these give me 10 agility. That's crazy. It's really good. Tender crab meat. Here we go. Tender wolf meat. So the tender wolf meat is really valuable. Let's see. Hopefully we can get one from the hyenas and we're done. Okay, we're done. Nice. Whoops. At least with the hyenas, I mean. Now we're looking for scorpids and basilisks only. Maybe we get lucky here. Get the scorpid right away. We're just looking for basilisks? Nope. Okay. Should have known. Should have farmed more. Mind the gusting vortex. Just don't need to kill it, so... I accidentally fat-fingered X. Popped my fire resistance trinket that we found. Two-point slice. Single point rupture. Use riposte anytime it pops. And just eviscerate at this point. Come on, Basilisk. Give me 4 for 4 right here. 1. Come on, baby. This would be huge. Still a chance to make it. Okay, there's not a chance anymore, but we can still get one more. Awful. Awful. Okay, we got all the scorpids. Straight basilisks now. We can finish before 11. Oh, God. I can go to bed at a nice time. The basilisks are just much more spread out. Damn, look at that map. No, he dazed me. She drugged me. She drugged me to keep me a vegetable. Anyone know that meme? It's a hilarious video. Mom, are you stealing again? Oh, 2 basilisks right here. Let's pull them together. Oh, 3. 4. Okay, here we go. God, the basilisks have some really nice items that they drop as far as like gray items. Just body parts. Alright, let's go. 3 for 4 right here. Bad start. It's okay, we can make it up. You let me down. Come on, at least give me 1. You're a piece. That's actually horse shit. 0 for 4? That's criminal. Go ahead and eat so I can pull all 3 of these back to back. I mean, we've made a full bar of experience here, I guess. That's the positive. Let's grab this one, we'll see what we get. We at least better get 1 out of these 4. Come on, man. Basilisks are going extinct because of us. A minute 15. Come on, 3 for 4, please. Oh, you're a piece of shit. Okay, 1, please. Give me the 2 back to back. 2, come on, 1 right here. Come on. Oh, I knew it. All right, just 1 more. We'll grab the rest of these centipar insect parts tomorrow. These also had a really low drop rate, but the experience was good from the centipars. Another subspecies of bug coming from the Kiraji over in Silithid. Or maybe, I mean, I'm assuming they're all kind of this, like, family of insects. But maybe the Kiraji are their own thing. And they're, like, you know, an even more deadly species of bug. More so than, like, the Centipar or the other bug species that we found in Feralis. But I'm assuming that they're all part of the... Yes, there we go. They're all part of the same family. Okay, let's hearth. 888. There we go. Should be like a gold and a half from all this maybe even 2 gold from all those body parts right there. Let's turn this in.
What's up? Keep it real.
Well, did you get everything you needed? If you didn't, and the power runs out, everything inside will be ruined and you'll have to start over. Hey, don't look at me for sympathy. I'm all about the Gadgets and Water Company making a profit, and if that means selling you power sources until we can afford to import water in from the icy springs of Dunmoreau, so be it.
All right, then. It will take me just a second to remove the power source. After that, you can do with it whatever you like now without having to worry about losing the data inside.
Perfect.
Here you go. The power source is safely removed and the data is preserved. Well, safe journeys and all that. Hope the nefarious science experiment worked out for you and all. The goblin turns away from you to attend to the demands of the Gadgets and Water Company. You secure the sealed testing kit for the journey back to the Undercity. Apothecary Xingjo waits for you and the sealed field testing kit there.
So this is what he said, this is what he did. The add-on just read it all, but we'll probably take the Loreskin Pauldrons. They sell for the most. We won't use them. They're worse than what we have, but...
Sergeant Bly stole from me.
No. Alright. Let's take the Dune Mall compound. Let's see what this quest is real quick. The Dune Mall compound. Where does that come from? Oh, back here, okay. Andy Lynn.
Just recently, a large bank of nomadic ogres arrived in Tanaris. South of here, they have taken over a large area of the desert and formed a compound. Several smaller bands are currently wandering the desert, some of which have invaded the old troll ruins.
Okay.
The Dunamal compound must be destroyed. We cannot allow these ogres to build up a force. The leader of this band is named Gormarok the Ravager.
Gormarok the Ravager.
End to his leadership will be the beginning of the end for the ogres.
Right, so we need to kill 10 brutes, 10 enforcers, and Gormarok the Ravager, and we'll get some more leather shoulders that we'll probably just sell. These are more for like a boomkin druid. And then I'm going to take Thistle Shrub Valley.
Have you ever seen Thistle Shrub Valley? It's a mighty dangerous place, adventurer. Those strange beasts there, I don't trust them for a minute. Gnarled thistle shrubs and thistle shrub root shapers, that's what I think they were called. Anyhow, I want to get into the valley, but with so many of those thistle shrubs around, there's no way I'm going back there. But here's where you come in. If you clear some of them out, I just might think about going back. What do you think, adventurer? Help me out?
Sure, why not? Super sticky, we'll hold off on that. I'm looking to hide scarab shells. But of course it's not going to let me. Actually, you know what I can do? Why don't we do this?
I'm always...
Blah, 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 blah. Just accept it for now. And then we can hide. And now we'll drop this. And now it comes back up. And we'll go take Dumal Compound again.
Just recently, a large bank...
Mm-hmm. And we can hide... Water Pouch Bounty?
Sergeant Bly stole from me. He said he'd only borrow
Damn,
it,
that's
but
a
he
nice
stole
helmet.
my cherished Divinomatic rod.
That's a nice
Without
ring,
that
too.
Rod, how...
This is in Zul'Farrak, though, so we're not doing this. But man, that ring is really nice. This helmet is really, really nice if I was a boomkin, but...
Excellent. The more water pouches we are able to reclaim, the further away from disaster
Hey.
we'll all be. Keep them coming, and I will be sure to reward you for every 5 water pouches you bring me.
Okay, so we made like 3 gold in garbage there. That's crazy. Honestly, I'm not going to be killing any more of them, so just chuck them. And as far as what's going in the bank, we'll worry about that next time. We got a bunch of meat that I need to cook anyways, so... Alright. Let's scoot up in bed just a smidge. That's nice. There we go. Alright guys, we're going to call this one here for now. See you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.